Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn, May 5, 2025. The moon moves into your privacy sector today, and ideally, it's time for quiet activities and relaxation. It's pretty natural for you to want to take it easy right now, and it's much needed as well. In fact, you could need some level of solitude to solve a problem. At the same time, it can be an active day, even if you're in the background or keeping to yourself. Today may require a few adjustments, but think of it as an opportunity to get things right before pushing forward. Some of today's promises or promising situations can be immaterial or forgotten later. It's probably best to avoid jumping into a commitment right now. Still, restless energy could work in your favor if it pushes you to think up new ideas or if it stirs an interesting connection. Every zodiac sign rules different themes of life. This is why the raw energy of each zodiac sign can be tapped into whenever the moon transits that area of the wheel. Right now, we are experiencing the mighty benefits of the sweet moon dancing through Leo. Leo is a fire zodiac sign that rules many matters of the heart, such as passion, art, romance, creativity, fertility, and true love. If you would like to reach the cosmos and pull any of these themes into your aura and life, you can more readily do so now. Go for it. Your dreams and ambitions come out in the open now, especially as they relate to helping customers or clients meet their needs. You'll find it easier than ever to offer top-rate service. The aspect of the day gives you the power to express yourself emotionally with the people you care about. Rather than wondering whether your emotions will be accepted or validated, express yourself with abandon and really let your friend know how you are feeling. It never turns out as bad as your fears tell you it will. Get your blood flowing with some aerobic exercise and try to understand what you are feeling yourself before. Whatever you have on your agenda, as long as it involves creativity, it's sure to go great. If you like to cook, this is a terrific essence for culinary exploration. Don't hesitate to pull out your cookbook and to try something completely different. You may surprise yourself with what you create. Even if you are new to the area of cooking, give it a whirl. Besides, if things don't turn out the way you hope, there's always takeout. Pizza. While Venus has only been back in your financial sector for 2 days and isn't yet up to speed after her recent retrograde phase, she catches up and aligns with Neptune, who has been here for over a month. Forget keeping it real, for as Venus, the planet of money, desire and attraction, and Neptune, the planet of hopes and dreams, align in your financial sector for the first time in 150 years, there is a need to dust off the rose-colored glasses. Not only is this backed up by Mercury and his smart head for money, but Saturn is 3 weeks away from returning with the power to move mountains if you have to and the resolve to do whatever it takes for as long as it takes. 2 days after Venus, the planet of love left your relationship sector, the dwarf planet Ceres moves into the final 2 weeks of her deep dive into your relationship needs and priorities. With Saturn set to leave your relationship sector 8 days later, something that will end all planetary activity on the relationship front until later in the year, it is worth making the time to make this a priority. Capricorn, consistency reveals your quiet power today. Your quote of the day: discipline today, freedom Tom. Oro. Your color of the day is charcoal gray, firm and focused. Lucky numbers: 2, 9, 27. A project demands structure, give it your steady strength. You're closer to completion than you think. Authority may test you, stand firm but respectful. Let your actions speak. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for May 5, 2025. If you've been looking for a little guidance, a breath of fresh perspective, or simply a quiet moment to reconnect with yourself, you're in the right place. This reading is for anyone who needs a nudge, some encouragement, or just a reminder that they're not alone in what they're feeling or experiencing. Every day offers us a chance to realign, to reflect, and to gently move forward. Today's cards carry that kind of wisdom. We begin with the Six of Wands, a beautiful card of recognition, victory, and forward momentum. Even if you don't feel like you're winning at the moment, this card is here to remind you that you are seen. The efforts you've made, the growth you've cultivated, whether outwardly visible or quiet and internal, deserve to be acknowledged. Maybe today is the day someone expresses gratitude for something you did weeks ago. Or maybe it's your own voice saying, "You handled that better than you would have last year." Don't shy away from your progress. You've earned every step forward. Next, we have the Knight of Cups, riding in with heart-first energy. This card invites us to lead with emotion, with creativity, and with a little bit of romance, whether that's in a relationship, your work, or how you move through the world. Maybe you've been guarding your heart a bit too tightly lately, out of fear or fatigue. The Knight reminds you that courage isn't about charging ahead at all costs, it's about showing up with sincerity. Today, consider sharing how you feel with someone, or leaning into an experience that stirs something beautiful in you. What would it look like to let your guard down just a little? The third card is the Three of Pentacles, a card of collaboration, mutual respect, and co-creation. You don't have to do everything alone. Whether it's a team project, a family decision, or a personal goal, this card encourages you to bring in others, not just for help, but for perspective. Sometimes we forget that asking for support isn't weakness, it's wisdom. You might be surprised at how much more fulfilling a task becomes when shared. Take a moment to reflect. Who in your circle uplifts you, challenges you, or brings out your best? Maybe it's time to reconnect or thank them. Now, we turn to the Ten of Cups, one of the most heartwarming cards in the deck. This is emotional fulfillment, and the joy of deep connection, and the sense that no matter the chaos in the world, there are moments that make it all worthwhile. This doesn't mean everything is perfect, but it does suggest that peace, contentment, and even a little magic are available to you today. You might experience a moment of laughter with someone you love, or simply feel grateful for the roof over your head. The Ten of Cups reminds us that the richest treasures often come from the simplest joys. Finally, we end with the Queen of Pentacles, the nurturing presence who knows how to tend to others and herself. She shows up today to ground this reading in self-care and practical wisdom. Maybe you've been doing a lot for others lately, holding space, showing up, stretching yourself thin. The Queen asks, are you showing up for you, too? This could be as simple as making your space a little cozier, nourishing your body with good food, or carving out time to rest without guilt. When you care for yourself with intention, it ripples outward into everything you do. Looking at these 5 cards together, the Six of Wands, Knight of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and Queen of Pentacles, we get a message of holiness, of showing up emotionally, celebrating your journey, inviting others in, and nurturing your joy and stability. There's a sense of balance here, of being both strong and soft, independent and connected, focused and heart-led. It's not about chasing perfection, it's about choosing presence. So now I want to hear from you. What card or message spoke to you most today? Are you feeling that quiet pride the Six of Wands honors? Or are you resonating with the Knight of Cups and feeling the pull toward emotional openness? Maybe you're realizing you need a bit more support or a bit more rest. Whatever it is, your thoughts and stories are welcome here. Let's make this a space where we learn and grow together. Remember, you don't have to have it all figured out. But every small act of honesty, care, and courage moves you closer to the life that aligns with your heart. You are already on your way.